awesome, and so are you. Welcome to the second week of April and your weekly Buzz video. There is so much excitement going on this month, and I'd like to start off by saying congratulations to all of our Spring Up incentive earners. You got it early and you got a lot of incentive. And guess what? You still have 2 more weeks to earn your free luxurious leather bag, and some of you still have the opportunity to earn a free iced tea pitcher. I cannot wait to recognize all of you. Today, we have some special guests on the bus who are our top earners in the Spring Up incentive and hit their grand slam. They're here today to give you some tips. Help me welcome Executive Ambassador Mary Lee Ott and Senior Team Leader Janet Cito. Ladies, take it away.
Hey everybody, if we're meeting for the first time, my name is Mary Lee Ott from Wisconsin, and I'm so incredibly grateful to have qualified for Cirvana's Grand Slam promotion. And I wanted to share a couple of things that work really well for me. Number one, start each and every day with the gigantic cup of gratitude. This is one of my favorite mugs, and most often it's filled with one of our fabulous wellness teas. And number two, the law of attraction. Always remember that the law of attraction is working in your life whether you're thinking positively or you're thinking negatively. So just be sure to tune into the things that you want to attract. And on that note, the second that promotion was announced by Cirvana, I immediately just responded viscerally with yes. I knew I could do it. I believed I could do it. I had every confidence in the world that I could do it. I could feel those items. I could sense them on my person and using them, and I was excited about it. Consequently, I had no idea how I was going to do it, but the how is absolutely irrelevant if you tune your thoughts into the thing that you want to attract into your life, and you don't send any counter intentions of doubt or fear or disbelief. So on that note, today is a perfect day for a perfect day. Bye for now.
Here, it's Janet Cito from Stittsville, Ontario, Canada. I was so excited to hear I hit the top 6 in the Grand Slam incentive for April. I didn't even know what I had done until Mary had messaged me congratulating me. I was just doing what I normally do at an event, having fun and meeting people. I love meeting people and finding out what makes them tick. Customer service is the main thing for me. I will try my best to ensure that the customer gets the best service. So I will tell them about the difference between Flawless Now and the serum. I'll let them know that Flawless Now is for instant gratification. You know, if they have an event to go to, if they had a rough night sleeping, this will be immediate, but it will only last for short term. If they want something long term, they need to stick with the serum. So they use the Flawless Now with the serum until the serum kicks in, and then they're happy. And taking pictures before and after is the most important thing as well, because as we look at ourselves every day in the mirror, we don't see the minute differences unless you have your before after, which is your baseline. Then when they see the after, they're so amazed, they're so grateful, and they continue. Thank you very much. Have a great day.
Thank you so much, Mary Lee and Janet, for sharing those tips. And again, can't wait to recognize everyone for earning this incentive. It is really important for all of you to check your weekly emails, check our Cirvana blog or your back office for all the great incentives we have going on this month. Of course, we still have our free product of the month you can take advantage on or before the 15th of the month, and that's matcha tea. Just make sure you have a 125 QV order in your bag and we'll automatically add it in there for you. And not only that, but we have our April specials, and a 200 QV order is gonna get you a free Digest Max and Foresight. We're gonna automatically put it in there for US customers and wellness partners. But hey, Canada, don't worry, your 200 QV order is gonna get you a free Thai Slim Vanilla Shake. So again, full details are going to be in your weekly email, in the Cirvana blog, or your back office. Okay, hey, who wants to talk products? Join us tomorrow live with our lead product formulator, Rick Handel, on the Soaring page. And he's going to talk products, Cirvana products. He's going to answer your questions live. This is all going down 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And remember, make sure you invite everyone on your team. Those who participate live tomorrow may have an opportunity to win a free Thai Slim chocolate shake. Yep, we're giving that away for free, so log on, participate with us. And if you're bringing in new wellness partners on your teams, make sure to invite them to the Sourvana Soaring Facebook page so that they can stay in the know. All right, everybody, keep your momentum going. Share those incentives, schedule those textbook sessions. They're really going to be fruitful for you. And use your Sourvana Pro app to organize, share Sourvana, because you are making a difference. You are helping people feel better, look better, and earn more, all by empowering them through natural wellness. Kevin, over to you.
Hey Jenny, thanks so much, and Sourvana, great to be on the Weekly Buzz with you again. Congratulations to all of our Spring Up incentive winners. If you have not yet qualified for that promotion, as we know, we still got about, 2/3 of the month left. Plenty of time to do it. Real simple to do, as Jenny talked about. Make sure by the end of the month you have qualified for that Spring Up promotion. Also, a special shout out to Marilee and Janet. Thank you so much for being on the Buzz this week. So hey guys, I'm fired up because I want to talk to you about something that I'm really passionate about. And I think that perspective is everything, right? Perspective is really everything. I want to talk to you about 4 different ways that we earn income in real life, because I want to give you perspective on what it means from the Sourvana business, right? So the first way that many people earn income in real life is what? As an employee, right? The first way is going to be as an employee. And there are certainly some advantages to being an employee. And I know that there are a lot of people out there that work for someone, and that is awesome. Listen, that is great. There are certain advantages and disadvantages. You know, when you look at it, an employee has the ability to go out there and have hopefully a steady job with steady income coming in. But the reality of it is that the ability to increase their income is relatively limited, or at least it's based on what someone else thinks you're worth, right? And the other reality is that as an employee, your freedom or your flexibility to, work the hours that you want, live life the way you want to, is relatively limited as well. So some pluses and minuses here, but as an employee, you're generally gonna, be working for someone else. They're gonna pay you what they think you're worth, and there's limited freedom and flexibility. Okay, the second way is gonna be self-employed. And by self-employed, I mean someone who may be, a self-employed carpenter. I'll even say, self-employed doctors, lawyers. It could be a franchise owner who owns a single store, right? The interesting thing about being self-employed is that you are what? You are the owner of your own business. But oftentimes, the challenge of being self-employed is that, number one, it costs you a fair amount of money to get started, either to get your craft or to purchase, let's say, a franchise. And number two, self-employed people, well, the freedom could be, could not be very flexible, so to speak, right? I mean, even a doctor, right? A doctor's got to show up, and they've got to be at those office hours, they've got to be doing those operations and so on in order to be earning income. If they're not doing that, they're not earning income, right? Same thing with a carpenter or an attorney, whatever, all billable hours, right? So bottom line is, as somebody who's self-employed, the opportunity to make more money is certainly there, right? But there's not a lot of flexibility, and there generally is a cap on the amount that you can earn in general based on what you yourself are doing. The third way is what I'm going to call passive income. Passive income is that income that, is like royalty income or interest income, right? So royalty income, boy, you got to be somebody really smart and able to get royalty income, maybe from the sales of books, or maybe you're an incredible, musician, so you're getting royalty income from sales of your songs. But, bottom line is most people generate passive income through assets. So by having a lot of money in the bank and in investments, they're able to generate income, and that income can offer them a lot of freedom, right? Based on passive income. But the reality is, if you need millions of dollars in the bank or in investments to be able to generate any kind of a consistent passive income, anything that is going to be considered considerable. The fourth way, though, is to be an owner. And to be an owner, the difference between an owner and everything else that we're talking about here is leverage. And this is what Sourvana is all about. Sourvana is about being the owner of your own business. So I want you to grasp this. You see, what we do at Sorvana is we just don't put in 1 hour and get paid for 1 hour, right? We work with people, we develop people, and our goal is to enable them to go out and work with people and develop people, and enable them to work with people and develop people. And by doing that, you create this concept called leverage. And by leverage, I mean this. This is a real simple yet powerful example. If you have 100 people in your organization today that put in just 1 hour into the business, how many hours could you potentially be getting paid for in your Sorvana business? 100 hours, right? This is incredible. So by you putting in 1 hour and each one of your 100 wellness partners doing the same thing, guys, you could be earning potentially 100 hours worth of effort. This is so powerful. This is the part that I believe keeps people awake at night. And if you can grasp this concept, you see, that's when you can really understand the power of what you have in your hands with Sorvana. This concept of being able to take products that people love and to be able to plug those into a system, right? Our 7 steps to success that you can now plug into and duplicate to create this leverage where you can now be earning on multiple efforts to your organization. Everybody focused on that one simple concept of making a difference, of changing a life, of empowering people through natural wellness. So again, your 4 different ways of earning income. This one down here gets the big star. As an owner, you are the owner of your own Sorvana business. Create the leverage by changing people's lives, by helping people, and this can be an absolutely incredible way to build a very, very exciting future for you and your family and your organization. So with that being said, I wanted to leave you with those thoughts. Make it an incredible week. Ray's not on this week. He'll be on next week. But hey, again, so great to talk to you. Get out there, share the Sorvana mission with everyone. There are so many people out there today, right now, who are waiting to hear from you. Make it a great week.